That's the Invoker, so he's gotten a really easy path to level 3. They weren't able to abuse early rockets into like Flat Cannon or Rocket Barrage and lots of spells.
Oh, he's down in the field. He can maybe get this kill with one more auto attack, and he will. KP will secure first blood in this top lane. He literally just got out of that kinetic field in time to secure it. Otherwise, he might not be able to get that kill, but luckily enough,
Smackdown.
not there. Yeah, dude. That,
all right, go ahead, spin on me. I've got like plus 90 physical.
He has the baby rattle.
Want to cry about a paparazzi? Oh, yeah.
Well,
Here I come.
Paparazzi's forced to spin. Stomp is available, so is Telekinesis, and now Paparazzi needs to be careful. Meanwhile, they will secure the kill onto Kaka, and the bottom lane is 11, and Lanham baited out a little bit. 11 has 5 wand charges. Mugi needs to be a little careful. I'm sure he's still fine. He has 4 wand charges of his own with the Tango to work with, but the harass comes in from 11 and Lanham.
The Orb of Venom. Disastrous
damage, like that. Meanwhile, Telekinesis at the top lane. Fenrir needs to be very careful. The glimpse back might save his life. One more auto attack from the Rubik, but Faith cannot find him. He'll take 2 tower hits. He went in the wrong direction trying to go for the kill on the Disruptor. But now you don't even have a Disruptor in the top lane. So good luck, Paparazzi. He does at the very least have a wave coming into the tower, but he needs to be pretty careful.
Dude, look at 11 down bottom. Look how low he is.
He's actually going to do a lot of damage here, too. Decrypt comes out. Nyx is going to come in. He doesn't have Impale. There's the Nether Blast. Mugi has to rage, but he dies to the caustic and the auto attack of Lanham. Kaka will secure the kill. He gets the Impale off. The Mana Burn comes out, but it's not enough damage to secure Lanham. So at least Kaka gets the kill onto the Pugnet, but that wasn't that great for Mugi getting dropped down in that lane.
Oh, he's got another stun in a second here. Kaka God coming in hot.
Nether
He's going to block it.
Again.
No!
By Carapace. Damage deflected. Here comes Ori, by the way. Kaka's dead. Mugi's going to be next as the rage comes out. He does have a salve and 2 stick charges, but this is bad. Overmove comes in. Nether Blast comes through, and 11 will secure yet another kill. What a haste rune for Ori. Even Fenrir rotates down bottom.
Why is there a hasted gyro in my lane?
Yeah, that's a big question mark. I'm not sure. Unfortunate, but at least bottom is going very well for Vici in comparison to this top lane, which is actually not that bad. Jug has 14 last hits, surprisingly enough, but he has died once, so something to consider.
Looking forward to see what KP builds. He's gone for the treads already, so again, just kind of amping himself up for that magic damage. The Pugna, the Gyrocopter, the Sand King, even just like Disruptor. He just wants to be really tanky. So I'm curious if he'll still go drums.
I think drum might not be a bad idea. He's already pretty speedy, and I think having drums is going to help you out a lot. Trying to chase down this Pugna especially.
Definitely the standard item.
Yeah, sure.
You wonder if he still wants to go for like the Yule Scepter.
Uh-oh, 11. He does have Decrypt. He should be fine. They also have Burrow Strike. They're really trying to bail out the race.
Here, though.
Telekinesis. This might be enough to get the kill. The Fable comes out, and it actually bounces back while the Decrypt is on. Kaka will die to this, the Caustic Finale of Lanham, though, and I don't think they can get this kill with Mugi down here. I don't think...
you can just...
he's fine, yeah. I don't think KP needs help to find a fight onto Ori. They have the Telekinesis. They will use it. Here's the meatball combination.
Oh, no, they didn't throw back.
This is the Impale hits. The Sunstreak. Is it going to be enough? It misses as well. Both spells not hitting, and Ori will survive. Even though he's taking a lot of damage, Kaka's going to comes back. He does have an Impale, but unfortunately can't get it off in time. He's on cooldown anyway, so it doesn't really matter. The Fairy Fire comes in, and Faith now also in trouble. The Kinetic Field, really good turnaround for Vici to find these few kills. Lanham's going to burrow up. Maybe they can find SCCC, the Flat Cannon going. They have Rocket Barrage at level 3. Lanham needs to be careful. He sticks up and stays alive, and SCCC cannot find the kill. And Ori gets a double in the mid lane. Vici Gaming turning it around. What a disaster for Newbee, losing all 3 of their heroes. Rotating back in, they have a really good ward to spot out Faith, and the rest of Newbee rotating down here.
They need to make this worth it, though. They need to start pushing down this tower and getting killed.
I believe Faith is dead. Life Drain, Dick will not come alive. And the Kinetic Field does too much work. Meanwhile, SCCC killed
KP
killed Paparazzi in the top lane with a Sunstrike, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, he just ran him down.
That's kind of insane. Kaka up, Spike Carapace. They rotate another hero down to the bottom lane. Fenrir's still here. Mugi surviving, but they will get a double kill for 11. Ori is rotated in. The Burrow Strike, that'll be KP. He's in trouble. A lot of stick charges, but the Life Drain is going to suck him down, and Ori will secure a dominating spree for himself. And they're kind of going in one by one and just dying. Now they will finally get Fenrir, but here comes the epicenter. Faith needs to be careful. He didn't have enough mana for the Burrow Strike. He didn't do the math. The wand charges weren't enough. the Fade Bolt will come through, but still, they might find Faith anyways with another blast. It's so much damage. They're just diving under the tower constantly. Mugi has to raise TP. I feel like Vici Gaming just found like 4 or 5 kills in a row. Literally, they've created space for Paparazzi in.
Oh, Sunstrike mid.
Oh my god, he actually got the kill.
Oh my god, he sleeps him, and then the Sunstrike starts, and he just walks up and gives him the punch. Just the absolute slap with the spirit on top.
Well, unfortunate.
Smack him down.
They are making a lot of space for Paparazzi now at this point, which is pretty big. He needs to get back in this game. As Triple C is very close to his Midas, he's going to probably get it with the Sunstrike. KP will get the kill as Triple C is involved. He almost got it with a Sunstrike. The last tick wasn't enough, though, and Lanham will give his dominating spree away to KP, who gets even more gold at this point. He is now up to 1,300 for whatever item he chooses to go for, or will rotate back mid, but this Invoker getting up to this Midas, this is very important. It's not a bad timing at all either, for the most part.
Yeah, how can Nick gank me without level 6? Well, Invis Rune, so it's sad, but he now has level 6 as well.
That's home, yeah. Bounty Rune. He's feeling pretty good. He's just waiting. He waited to tome until he got enough money for Arcanes. Meanwhile, KP's comes back, Static Storm, Ori will do the damage with a Rocket Barrage. KP bought an Ogre Club, so maybe trying to get a BKB. It looks like he actually is.
Oh, wow. I really, really thought you were going to say Echo Saber, and I got really excited.
I wish.
I mean, this is taking that early BKB to a whole other level, though. Elder Titan, second item B, but first item BKB, really.
And Pale hits, the Sunstrike might not. It misses again.
Pixels.
S Triple C, yeah, literally pixels away. And now Kako will probably die for this. 10 wand charges, he will not use them. He gets dropped down. And now it is time to take the tier 1 tower in the mid lane of Vici.
Radiant structures are fortified.
All right, now the question, it will only stop him momentarily. Mugi is really low, though, and the rest of the heroes are coming into the top lane for Vici. 11's on the run. Burst strike onto Mugi, and Pale will hit up. They're trying to get the skill, but they might be staying too long. There's the Nether Blast. The Rage comes out. Lanham, the Life Drain coming into Static Storm. This could be big. Lanham will fall, but they will lose their Rupik as well. The Infest inside Kaka, the sticks coming up. Paparazzi's Omni Slash, and now they're all in trouble. Mugi's going to try to eat his way through. He's got a Coil Blade. He has used it to stomp. Might save his life. The Earth Splitter coming in. KP trying to back now. Sunstrike gets Fenrir. 11 gets up to decrepit time. The homing missiles coming through. They've got the Rocket Barrage, and Paparazzi is there doing plenty of damage. And KP, yes, he saves the life of Mugi. And yes, they get a Sunstrike kill, but my god. They traded a lot away for it, but here's S Triple C ratting away in the mid lane in the meantime.
Dude, KP is just like, what am I doing with my life? How did this come to be? How did I wind up being an Elder Titan with an Ogre Club and a Black King Bar in my inventory? Like, what is this?
What? Alright, I didn't expect that to happen. The next Assassin Vendetta does some work. They're able to find a kill with it bottom. Yule Scepter now done for the Invoker. Vici are smoked up themselves with Paparazzi and Fenrir, and Paparazzi can blow some of these heroes up.
Pugna's great.
Yeah, they've got him. The Sunstrike, he's dead. They can maybe try to catch Mugi here with the Omni Slash. They certainly have it. They have the Burrow Strike to work with. He's going to Omni up, and Mugi is in trouble. He's got wand charges, but he will not save his life. He will be down.
Excellent kill steal by Lanham. Perfectly timed to get in towards his Blink Dagger. Dude, that was intentional. He's got Blink now.
Glimpse on the Kakas, too, unfortunately. But unfortunately for him, he has been found out. He will buy out before he dies, but he knows that his death is, of course, secured. 2 quick kills, but again, more space for the Invoker in the top lane to continue pressuring the tier 2 tower. Ags is getting closer and closer. That Midas is on cooldown again, baby. In the meantime, Faith has to spin TP as Ori and the rest of the crew come through. The Burrow Strike as they see KP through the low ground. Lanham is now going to secure this one. And that's going to be another big kill. KP's running. He's very close to BKB, but he will lose some money on the way there, and they will start pushing the wave out top. Luckily, though, this tier 2 tower might fall here in a moment as it's only at 100 HP.
Still holding that tier 1 as well.
Like, I know the Jug and the Gyro are both farming. Those are pretty late-game centric monsters that can hold that thought. I think Lanham's just dead. Spin comes out. He does burrow himself away. Sunstrike, not there in time. Kinetic Field stops Mugi from going too far. He wants to get inside Faith, and they will run away. The Decrypt came through. They'll drop the Glimpse on him. He infests out. Now
see you, dude.
He just left him there.
I'm not going back in there.
He's get a glimpse. That was so funny. He just glimpses him, and he just jumps out. All right, bye. See ya. Bye. Oh, my God.
That's a hard life being the support. You get dished. All right, time for this tower to feel some pain. Get in the game.
Dom? going to slow things down. 11 gets 2.
BKB watch. We're 200 gold away, KP.
He's so close. He doesn't want to
You can do this.
Oh, no.
Look at this ulti.
Back to the next assassin. Here comes the Air Splitter coming in. Static Storm, they've already taken down one. The Air Splitter's not going to do enough. Paparazzi's feeling pretty healthy. The Stomp's going to come through again. They haven't gotten the tower yet. Now the decrypt up on the KP. Please don't die. The life drink going to come through. The Sunspec got it, dude. Kill him, the Pugna, but still, KP is in trouble. He's going to try to fight Paparazzi who's solo. Moogie wants to kill him. Can't fight it. The Urn taking him down. It's 3 dead. SCCC finally running to the fight, but it'll be too little too late. Moogie is going to get caught and killed as the Urn. And Paparazzi gets out with the spin. The Spirit Vessel, rather, the Urn charge won't be enough. SCCC is Ghost Walk, but he's too little too late to the party. This Midas continues to be on cooldown. I'm not sure why. The Yule Scepter comes in. He's got the wall down. Use your Midas. Don't let Kaka take all the farm. Come on.
Dude, he's battling. Oh, do you see him come back and share that Sunstrike intentionally? Ori, God. Make sure that his little buddy's going to be okay.
In spite of that fight going ridiculous, Kato's going to fly on through. This Roche is not dead yet. Ori, go man. Coming in. There's the call down. Static Storm on the 2, but the Yule Scepter's there for Kaka, and it's actually made him enough time for them to get Roche on, and now KP's running in. He wants the damage, baby. He's got plus 189 damage. They've already lost 2, though. It's time to TP with his BKB, and he will be able to get out, but they might find another. Invoker has the Lifestealer inside of him, and he's Ghost Walking and speeding on away. Now to level 4 Wex. Midas.
Oh, if they turn this into a kill, that would be pretty hype. They're gonna like maybe hope someone
they don't have Fenrir.
He didn't use it in time.
They need detection. He has it on Dust. He finally will, and maybe they can find his kill, but they're gonna turn this. Now Fenrir's the one that's in trouble. He has no Static Storm. He is just dead. Epicenter's getting channeled, but he gets pushed back, and that Deafening Blast, the disarm along with the Blink Cancel was absolutely insane. Moogie Bull,
dude, he couldn't see
out. That was incredible.
He just knew.
He was ready.
Like, I know what that guy's doing back there.
Bottom lane now might become the site of a Vici Gaming losing a team fight and maybe a tower if they're not careful. Faith and Kaka are wrapping around from behind. They'll drop a sentry on the high ground. The Vendetta is there. Detection-wise, they don't have any sentries that I can see, but the tower, of course, still stands in the way. The Forge Spirit's trying to take it down. Lana looking for Faith. He misses the burrow, though. Kaka throws up the Yule Scepter, the Impale Sunstrike combination. The Meatball, see you later. That is a dead 11 Pugna. They will get the denial for the tower at the very least. They stole the Nether Blast, which is pretty insane for Faith. And they're actually going to defend bottom. That's pretty big. Lanham, Yule Scepter.
Junk doesn't go Shrine, though. He goes
got the Cold Snap. They're going to get this kill. It's Lanham's now dead. They've stolen Burrow Strike, and so finally, Faith is starting to feel pretty strong here on this Rubik. He's actually going for an Aghanim Scepter, and he's getting pretty close. He's at the 1500. He's more than halfway there. They will take down the Tier 2 tower. They'll TP back. They'll defend the base. I think, despite losing the Tier 2 tower, that's a pretty good deal for Newbee, all things considered.
I think it's fine for VG as well. It didn't really move the net worth either way. They just got a little bit of rack going back their way. And I think they understand this game's heading to that point. We're going the Blink and the Nullifier onto the Juggernaut, so he's going to be the one to try and control this Invoker. And with the fresh BKB on him too, this is the dream. If he can somehow nullify him, they might be able to win some of these fights.
He's still not quite there yet. Obviously, Nullifier, a rather expensive item, but...
He's a speedy farmer, though.
Yeah, I mean, he can farm rather quickly. We'll see what you want to do for Newbee. They have this Aegis still available for how long? Let's see, another minute and 40 seconds or so. Ori, Blink Burrow has been found with Faith. They've got the telekinesis node on the creep. The Cataclysm comes out. They've taken down the huge kill onto that Gyrocopter. They will lose Faith. I don't think they're really that concerned. KP has popped his own BKB, looking for Paparazzi. Omni Slash is still available. He'll drop the Healing Ward down. There's the Manta Style coming in, and now KP turns his attention to Fenrir. The Glimmer Cape will come in. The Stomp's about to come through. Great epicenter, though. That's the Aegis gone, and Moogie might be next. He's going to need to invest in. He can't find a target to do so. As CCC has rotated in, the Omni Slash is now down. The Glimpse back. They want this kill Paparazzi, the decrypt. They've got the Ghost Walk, though, with Paparazzi. He's got Blink in one. He can maybe get out of this. He's going to go for the TP, and SCCC will need to guess correctly, but he can't even get off any spells. In the meantime, back in the fight, they're going to lose another hero. It's Kaka getting dropped down as the Pugna comes in with another blast, and Vici will take the fight. That is a big engagement going the way of Vici and gets Paparazzi even closer to the next item. It's not going to be Nullifier, though. He's actually going to build into Scotty instead.
Scotty instead. All right, so he's going to just try and survive through all these spells, but man, excellent fight from them. Paparazzi drawing away any... He knows Pugna's here.
The TP, he might get Tornadoes. They need a Yule. They have it. SCCC is going to find the Ice Wall. He's got his Aghanim Scepter. There's the BKB. He wants to make sure he can get this kill onto 11. 11 has no way of getting out of this, even with his force. He's dead now for 59 seconds. Yeah, Triple CS uses BKB, but I'm sure that's fine. That was a 10-second BKB, by the way. Something to consider.
Pretty rough. They might camp this. They actually even put it out a sentry, though.
Can they kill Ori with
gonna work. Dude, Ori is being hunted down here.
He needs to be very careful. Impale comes out, the Sunstrike, the open wounds. That is a dead gyrocopter. So they will get the kill on Faith, but whatever. It's Rubik. He does buy out before he dies. He's Omni for that.
He's close to that Agnes, man.
I know. It's such a good... 11 might be dead. Spike Carapace comes. There's
that was nice.
Impale. And they just don't have Lonham there. Paparazzi's going to get Yules. Deafening Blast comes in. It actually misses on Paparazzi. The Fade Bolt, the Earth Splitter. They need to be careful. There's some Static Storms back, and Mugi might be in trouble. Omni Slash is going to get shared by KP. There's going to be a lot of damage, and Mugi will fall for sure. Now they're going to look for Triple C, who's in trouble. Good Impale coming out. Paparazzi's
stolen Omni.
He's in trouble. KP is slapping him down in face. Gets a double kill. They'll take down the Gyrocopter. Lonham will do a lot of work. The Burrow Strike, but it's not enough to bring down that Triple C. They've got the Yule Scepter. It's going to be all 5 dead for Vici Gaming, just like that. KP finally coming in with the slaps, with the baby rattle, doing some serious damage and bringing down Paparazzi with the help of the rest of his team.
Look at how well spread the damage is.
They found a Yule card. Lonham gets off the Burrow, but he's still dead one way or the other as they get off the Hex. That is big. That will be
one by one all game with these Sunstrikes.
Yeah, I mean, that's Triple C has played out of his mind on this hero, to be honest.
They gave him such a good lane to start. He had no pressure. He's just up against the Gyro mid. Couldn't play well into him. Had no support presence mid lane whatsoever. And he just, he had a rough mid game though. Like, he had to carry this game. He had to rat a lot and be on point with all those Sunstrikes. And the earlier ones didn't go too hot, but made the plays in the second half of the game, that's for sure.
Say what you will about the KP Elder Titan, which, by the way, I think has been pretty good. The space that he created, the amount he enabled this Invoker in the early stages, and really the mid stages of this game, have been significant. It allowed SCCC to carry the game as an Invoker can at these late stages. He's now level 24. He is 24,000 net worth. The next closest is 18,000.
Oh, he's just trying to slam, dude.
Dude, that was the most depressing thing I've ever seen that happen to him.
He was very upset.
Pig, and then he just like, I get out of my house. Not happening. Aegis and Cheese this time around. Mugi will grab the Aegis and Cheese. Will go for SCCC. His BKB is now down to 6 seconds. He is almost 6 slotted for all intents and purposes. He just needs to get rid of the Midas and Cheese and get into a different item. Maybe the Lincoln Spheres like you were talking about.
Please, just give me the refresher. That's all I want.
That'd be pretty nice.
I want to see some Cataclysms.
Double Cataclysm.
Hell yeah. The Dark Moon.
You're thinking of a different hero. Anyway, SCCC is feeling pretty good. 4,600 gold rather. 14k net with advantage for Newbee. They're on the verge of 2-0ing Vici Gaming, a team that just finished second.
Oh, Faith, he's got the Omni still.
There it is. A Aghanim's Omni coming out for Faith, and he gets the job done. That is 11 now dead with no
He almost lost it, too. He barely had any of that left, and he goes and finds the kill.
Yep. Here we go. Cold snap onto Ori. The siege continues. Boogie does a lot of damage at this point with MKB, SNY, and Armlet not even toggled on. He has Aegis. He's not really concerned about dying at this point.
He gets the Burrow.
Up. Good split. They have now the Burrow Strike. Watch
Aghanims.
And there's the Static Storm. Maybe he can steal that too if he would like. Faith is thinking about it. He has the spell steal, but he walks back into the silence. Benver does get off the Glimmer Cape in time, and Faith is going to look a different direction and try to find something else. Epicenter's going to get channeled, and SCCC needs to be a little careful. What a Yules into a BKB. Absolutely stunning play from SCCC to make sure that Lonham can't get much done there. Mugi's doing it off his rage, looking for Ori, who gets pushed back into the base. The Aegis has dropped down, but already the damage is being dealt. Lonham buys back, but he might die just as quickly as he comes back into the fray. Now down for 80 seconds, a dieback for the Pugna. Rubik will have to do the same for Newbee as they want to finish this game off as quickly as possible. They've already taken the top racks, and Vici Gaming are maybe moments away from losing this series. Newbee just trying to finish this off. They have SCCC with HEs. With the Ghost Walk, with the level max Wex, and of course Boss, pretty damn good at this point. He ate the cheese, but he still is only at half HP at this point. Level 25 talent, he took the Tornado cooldown instead of the Radial Deafening Blast. The cooldown is so strong. They will continue to try to Megas Vici Gaming and finish the series off.
I feel like VG just never found their own game. in both of these. I don't know if like Newbee are just in their head or something from all of these like qualifier destructions that they've had. But like Vici, I don't know, they didn't really attack towers with a Pugna. They didn't do anything with a BKB Razor last game. It felt like they were just playing responsibly to Newbee and losing.
Juan will fall next. They've got the Hex now onto the Disruptor as well. The Burrow Square comes through from Faith, which was stolen. Paparazzi will get off his Omni Slash. I'm not sure how much it's
Does that mean Faith will too?
They can get S-Triple-C, but the Impale will go, and that's Paparazzi dead.
Oh, come on. Faith, get in there.
GG.
He used it on the creeps.
Nice. That was a fitting way to end the series for Faith. Congratulations to Newbee. They will